This is Brian Calle for CalWatchdog.com. The New York Times and Victor Davis Hanson agree that Californians have reason for optimism. I asked Victor Davis Hanson why he believes there are brighter days ahead for the Golden State.
Well, that article was in connection with Jerry Brown's tax raises. So they said California passed a tax raise, therefore it's okay. As if you can't, you can pack people 100% and you'll pay your debts. But the subtext of that article was the conjunction but. California's in great shape, but it's true 1/3 of all welfare recipients live in California. California's in great shape, but its schools are 49th, only behind Mississippi. California is in great shape, but it's got the largest exodus of anybody leaving the state. California's in great shape, but it's got now the highest sales and income tax rates in the country, and on and on and on. So what the article is about is that we were bankrupt and we lost our credit rating, and now we've taxed the top brackets and they think they're not going to go anywhere. But there's only about 170,000 of them left from 600 that pay that top bracket, and I think they are going to leave. A lot of them are going to leave. So I don't think that we're out of the woods by any means. I'm optimistic despite, not because of government, because we have so much natural gas and oil from new recovery methods, and because agriculture is booming, and because Silicon Valley keeps one step ahead of the opposition. So Google, Apple, California almonds, California fruit, figs, natural gas, that's despite government. It's very hard to screw California up.
Do you see that an opportunity for us to actually use some of that natural gas or some of those natural resources with the environmental lobby the way it is in California?
Well, we saw it with the water issue when 45,000 poor people in Mendota were out of work. And so you have California in some ways a third world state. You have two states, the little coastal strip from Berkeley to Newport, and then you've got the interior. So you've got somebody who's a third generation, big inheritance, lives in Palo Alto, says we can't frack, and you've got somebody named Hector Lopez in Fresno that says I can't afford my heating bill, because we have the highest power bills in the country with PG&E at least. Same thing with Southern California Edison. So the elite, left, green, gay, whatever these social issues are not in sync with economic populism all the time. So I see there's going to be a lot of infighting with there, and I think that the elite is outnumbered. So a lot of people are going to want, I mean, California's a weird place. They vote to end illegal state entitlements for illegal immigration, 3 strikes and you're out, outlaw gay marriage. It's very volatile. The only thing that keeps California completely blue is the federal court in San Francisco that overturns these ballots. But it shows you that there's a volatile public mood out there.